What up, YouTube? Tyler here, and welcome back to Adventure Time. So in the last episode, we got that sock from the Raggedy Princess, whatever. And so let's drop by TT and see what she can do with that thing. Looks like y'all got a raggedy sock. That's a strange ingredient. I think I can make a pie with that. Are you sure about this? Just a smelly old sock. Absolutely, I'll whip this up right quick. Nice, got the raggedy sock, or gave the raggedy sock. Here you go, it's a shoe fly pie. It will attract any fly onto it immediately, and pretty darn sure it works on other bugs too. Nice, looks tasty. That sounds maths, thanks TT. Phew, that is some serious stank. Tree Trunks, aren't you going to make good pies again? Oh snap, why yes, but y'all have to gather me some apples if you want my signature Tree Trunks pie. Now I know there's apples all around us, but only the biggest and most delicious ones will do. So you need to get 3 apples from random encounters or killing baddies in general. Which isn't too hard to do, because I mean, if you do this battle here, you'll probably get like 1 or 2 apples. Like actually, it's really that easy. I think it's mostly the worms that drop the apples. Oh, hot dog. I think it's mostly worms that drop apples, but I don't know. I feel like I had like a million of them when I played through it the first time. Ooh, Vorpal Hand. Not one of the best power-ups in my opinion, but sure, we'll use it eventually, maybe, if I feel like it. Let's see what this mound is. Oh, it's the Housey village. Welcome to the village of the Housies. That grass ogre brood is always going around scaring all them chickens. They haven't been making eggs because of him. Sounds like Donnie's up to no good. We farmers know food. Eating food items is the best way to keep your hot points full. Gee, I wonder what that is. But food is even better if you can drag a condiment on top. Yum. Okay. Everything was just fine until Donnie came to town and stole my parcel. If I don't get that back, I can't deliver the mail. Okay, so we gotta find his parcel. Sure. Oh, what's wrong with this little guy? Whoo! Arf. Gave the shoe fly pie. Hey. The fleas are attracted to that stinky shoe fly pie. They're coming off my dog. You guys are heroes. By the way, I found this little scrap of paper tied to his paw. Maybe you could toss this for me. Oh sure, we'll just, do all your chores too while we're at it. My oh my, the records I have in safekeeping. You wouldn't believe how people trust me. Aren't you full of yourself? That pesky grass ogre Donnie always hangs out at the field north of here. Alright, so it sounds like we gotta go north. What's this old guy doing stuck in a well? Oh, he's a well person. Okay then, well then. When you've been around as long as I have, you'll have seen some things. I've seen some things, man. I've done some things. Let's hear it. Sure, whatever. Stories. Back when I was just a young waterhole, the house used to come by to swim. That was the time when everyone wore stucco. So it's the fashion. That's a building material. Stucco is real rough like, so when you have 5 or 6 houses, it gets pretty itchy. Gross. I told them if they want to take a dip in this spring, they have to take that stucco and bzz, bzz. And so he goes, is that your water or mine? You. I've never seen another house make that much of a ruckus except for the time when we had them water nymphs come by for a swim. They used to splash around offering to be a save point and whatnot, but we just told him. Zzz, zzz. Turns out he was a fish, so everyone in town fetched drinking straw before long. Makes no sense. I was as dried up as Tree Witch. Nowadays, I'm only full of water as it is, and blah blah. No one coming back and finding a pretty swell reward. Whoa, inside of him? That's a really great story. Thanks. Psst, Finn, let's get out of here, man. So he said there's a treasure inside. Ooh, crystal eye. What's this guy got to say for himself? Real suspicious things have been going on lately in this town. If y'all find evidence of ne'er-do-wells, be sure to bring it to me. Will do, Sergeant. What a cute backpack. Can I geek out and tell you all about backpacks? Sure. Use a touchscreen. It's like the stuff menu where you can look around and look at treasures you found. You can even drag to arrange loot, condiments on food, or if you have too much stuff, drag it off the screen. Whoa, you can also use L and do all other sorts of things. Hey, thanks. You're a real expert. Nah, I just made all that stuff up. I don't really know anything. It's kind of creepy, little house person. Think about it. Oh, it's PB.
Hi Finn.
Hi, Finn and Jake. I'm in the Housey village doing some important cartography research. Speaking of which, if you come across any kind of cart, please bring it to me. Okay. Sounds like a plan. So they said Donnie was hanging out up north. So might as well go check that out. See what's up here. Got a little tree thing. Ooh, treasure. Oh, BMO map cartridge. That was easy. That sounds like something PB would want. We'll go bring it back to her though after we check out Donnie. Oh, and this music is the best. Greatest music ever. Yeah, that was just so you guys could listen. See, we got the beauteous wings. So what those do is they let you jump really high, but this is an example of condiments. So you see here in the bottom screen the salt I got right here. If you drag that on top of other things, like other things that make sense, like salty hot dogs, right? That kind of makes sense. So you put that together, and then the hot dog will be able to restore even more hit points than it would normally be able to. So that's kind of a neat little addition. I guess add some complexity. And I know there's one recipe where it's like, whoa buddy. I know there's one recipe where it's like, if you add salt to a milkshake or something, it restores all of your HP. And later on in the game you get more HP. Spoiler alert, sorry. Surprised you didn't. Oh, wow, just when I was about to mention apples. Stupid guy, give me that ketchup, put it on my burger. Mmm, delicious. Whoops. Oh, double. I love how stupid all the enemies look in this game. What's up with the worms? Oh, there you go. See, another apple. All we need is one more. Oh, right there. Right there. What's that thing up there? Gossamer cloak, I believe. Speaking of food and stuff, I'm gonna eat that because I'm running a little bit low. I don't think I'm gonna put ketchup on pancakes, so that's kind of dirty. Although ketchup is kind of the miracle condiment, if you ask me. Because honestly, whoa, what doesn't go with ketchup? Like really, name me one thing. Pickles goes with ketchup. Olives goes with ketchup. Anything goes with ketchup. I'm pretty sure anyway. I don't know. I guess milk and ketchup are kind of dirty. What else? I wonder if that hurts the worms to do those psychic attacks. It looks like they get headaches from it or something. Which kind of lame. Stupid rock. I guess I don't have to actually beat these guys. I don't get experience from them. Wow, but I get a lot of apples, that's for sure. Oh no, I missed my stomp. Alright, let's go ahead and save the game right here. Nice and quick like. Let's go check out who's hanging out in this forest. Oh, no sound. That means it's gonna be epic. And also, background glitch. Hooray for emulators. That stupid Housey. He was like, no, don't take that parcel away, but I did anyway, haha. Oh man, Donnie, are you up to no good again? What's the big deal? I'm just playing around. You can't just take people's stuff, dude. That's called stealing. Says you, finders keepers. There's no point, man. He won't give it back without a fight. There's no way. Then I'll punch him until there is a way. Violence is always the answer. So Donnie is actually a really easy boss because you can just stand like right in his sweet spot and yeah, right in his sweet spot. You just stand here and go back and forth with the punches. Pretty much nothing he can do. He's actually a lot harder in the demo for this on the 3DS because he'll actually punch you and he does a lot of damage in that. I don't know why they toned down the difficulty so much. See how easy that was? I didn't even have to use one of my items. You're just a big bully, Finn. Oh god, my voice. You can't have the mail back. Oh, you can have the mail back. I didn't really want it anyway. Let's return that thing to the houses and then we'll get back to dealing with the Ice King. Aw yeah, do a little dance. Sweet deal. Okay. Since we have full hearts, no point really in saving, heal up. Let's just head on back to the houses, and then once we get to the village, I think we'll call it a day for this episode. Whoa, buddy. Yeah, that must hurt them, their brains, to do psychic things, because probably takes a lot of energy. I remember reading a book when I was like in grade 3. It was a French book because we had to practice French and stuff. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Oh god, I'm gonna die. And it was about this guy who had like superpowers. Like he'd keep his body super hot, but he had to use brain power or something. And so he had to eat like lots of sugar. So he'd like pig out before using his superpowers. It's kind of cool. I wish that were true in real life. It's like, oh no, I have an exam. Better eat all the food I can see. That'd be sweet, but I don't think that's how it works. Okay, so here's the town of the housies. You know what? We got some time. Let's go right in. Who do we talk to here? We gotta give this guy his parcel back. Hey, you recovered my stolen parcel. Raise the roof. We have heroes in this town. Thank you. So instead of a glob, it's the roof they worship. Say, it looks like one of these here letters is addressed to you, Finn. A letter? For me? From who? From me. For me. Is it Princess Bubblegum? Looks like... Oh, it says right here, it's from the Ice King. Oh, man. What? Well, let's open it. Maybe he wants to apologize for taking our garbage and for being so ugly. ... Seriously? This isn't even a letter. It's just a torn scrap of paper. That Ice King is completely out of his gourd. That's such a Jake statement right there. Yeah, they're happy. Let's see what this guy says. Oh, same thing again. Well, guy. Real suspicious things. Gotta get evidence. Let's go talk to PB. Finn, Jake, I'm relieved you're here. No doubt you've noticed the outbreak of aggressive creatures. Someone has been tying weapons onto harmless animals, and the source seems to be the tree dungeon west of here where Ice King was last seen. Finn, please tell me you'll investigate the dungeon and end this madness. I'm all about investigating dungeons. It's on! Before you go, I noticed you have a BMO map cart. From my experience, I've learned to install these upgrades. Check it out. Sweet. With the BMO map, you can now see the entire land of Ooh. Use this to find your way at any point. I'll be off now. Gotta boost the Candy Kingdom defenses. Farewell, Finn the human boy. Nice. So now we got a map. Hey, check it out. There's a weird scrap of paper on the ground where PB was standing. Oh, okay. Dude, that's clearly some kind of evidence. What was our rule about evidence? Always pick up evidence without hesitation. How could you forget that? I don't even know who you are anymore. Don't give me a hard time. I'm a dreamer. I let my brain hang loose. Bleh. Got the torn note, 3 out of 3. Oh yeah, so look at the bottom screen. Kind of looks like it makes a full thing. And if it's evidence, hey, this guy wanted evidence of ear-duels. Solving crimes and making up rhymes. That's actually from an episode. I'll probably put that in.
You and me got together forever, solving crimes and making up rhymes.
Looks like you boys have gone and got yourself some evidence. Let's put these note scraps together and find out if we got a troublemaker on our hands. It's a note from, Ice King. Oh man, another one? Doesn't look like anything too incriminating though. Shucks. The paper reads, hey guys, here's your first riddle. To find your sword, don't eat bread, just walk in your house, it's under Finn's bed. That riddle sucked, man. He got in my bed? That's kind of creepy. Alright, so that does it for this episode. Next episode, we're gonna go get our sword back and have some real combat party times. So until then, see you guys next time.